Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back today on the 2022 May the 31st. How to live trade Forex today. In the planning, we have to draft out and make sure we are trading in the plan. All right. Okay. Hi, CK Ni Hao, Bradley, Fat, Aiden. All right. Okay. So, yes, coming into here. Okay. So I guess everyone is getting ready. Today's the last day of the May. Okay, so we are moving into June. So yeah, June in the midweek. Okay, so I guess something interesting here. All right. So anyway, we still have to focus on what we are going to plan. All right. Although Ukraine war is still going on. Okay, as we can see, more and more Ukrainians are actually putting the whole family into the war field. All right. So yeah, I hope things turns better. Okay. So God bless. All right. So hi Hubert. Okay. And Roger. Right. Riano. Okay. So let's get started. All right. Okay. So let's look at this Aussie CAD first. All right. Aussie CAD. Okay. So Aussie CAD over here. What are we going to look out for Aussie CAD today? Right, Aussie CAD today, okay, since the fall, okay, and now moving upwards into the door of the bull. Okay, so we are very close now, very close to the door to the bull. So just need to pay attention today. Aussie CAD, we are having a retracement now, turning upwards to test on the resistance. Once again, that is the door to the bull. So we can still pay some attention to this, all right? So since yesterday it has tested and it's not breaking from here, and we swing down again, all right, and now swing back again. Okay, so in any case over here, I'm not going to pay attention to this Aussie CAD today, right? So I'm going to give this a miss. So let's see. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Aussie CAD may happens on the second half of the day. Yeah, it may happens on the second half of the day. That is likely to happen. All right. However, okay, things may change. All right. So we have to pay attention to the situation later on. Okay, to make sure that we are actually on the right track. All right. Okay. So people who are new to my YouTube channel, remember to click on the subscribe button and ring up the bell. Right, and to show you a small little token of appreciation, to smash the like button. All right. Okay. So over here, since the Aussie CAD may happen on the second half of the day, so first half I'm not going to put this into my selling list. However, all of you can pay attention to that. Okay. All right. So Aussie franc, สวัสดีครับ恭喜你好 I always see your 你好 feel so okay. Astonishing. All right. Okay. But at least you bring a smile to me. Okay. So yeah. Thank you so much. Kapumakrab. So over here, and let's talk about Aussie franc. Okay. Let's talk about Aussie franc over here. Well, Aussie franc. Let's take a look at Aussie franc. What we are going to have. Aussie franc. We are also having a retracement, as we can see for the past few days. The retracement is there, and right now. We are actually looking for a buy, correct? Looking out for a buy now. So the retracement is still ongoing, so I'm not going to touch this. Okay, right? So let's wait. Perhaps it will happen on the second day. Second half or tomorrow. All right. Okay, so next to go is Aussie yen. Aussie yen. All right, Aussie yen over here. Right, Aussie yen. Okay, Aussie yen. So right now we are actually surpassed the resistance level that we are talking about yesterday. So very likely today we are looking out for we are still in the bear. We are still in the bear. Yeah. So but currently it is still on the retracement. The pullback is very strong. Okay. So right now, tentatively, okay, I'm going to shift my resistance up here. Okay, and which is around this area of resistance. Okay, so this resistance is quite we are at the resistance. Okay, we are at the resistance area here. Oh, sorry, wrong. Okay, it should be here. Okay, yes, it should be here. So the resistance level is here. Okay, so tentatively, I will still see that the Aussie yen first half. Okay, it may, okay, likely it may, right, continue the buying to test on the resistance once again. Okay, over here. So we still have quite a big gap there. Okay, so tentatively, I'm not going to take a look on this. All right, so Aussie Kiwi. Let's move Aussie Kiwi. Aussie Kiwi, now we are on the higher support, higher lows over here, continue. Okay, perhaps we will go into the blue box to go up all the way to test, and it may become a higher high. All right, so I'm not going to put this into my selling list as well. All right, so how about Aussie dollar? Aussie dollar over here, Aussie dollar. Right, Aussie dollar, yeah, we are also in the bull going on the high side now. So tentatively, I'm not going to put this into my list. Okay. All right. So all the Aussie, I'm going to skip. Okay. So how about Euro Aussie now? Right. Euro Aussie, we are coming back to retesting. Okay. Retesting the bear. So retesting the bear over here. Okay. And over here, okay, so this is something that we are actually putting into our situation whereby now it's testing on the support. Correct? It's testing on the support. So this support actually over here, right? The support over here is actually quite strong, and we are actually breaking the support, which will actually give us a signal. Okay, it's actually turning back into a situation of retesting of the bull zone down here. All right, okay, a bull zone. So currently, by looking at this, okay, it looks like Euro Aussie, we may have a chance to sell. Okay, we may have a chance to sell. All right, so let's take a look. If I'm going to shrink this down, okay, I'm going to shrink this down. All right. So previous support, as you can see, okay, right now over here, the support has broke. Okay, so now we are actually moving downwards once again. Okay, over here, right? Okay, so now the resistance was here. Okay, so now from the resistance to the support, we have about 80 pips, 80. We have 80 pips of space to go back for a retesting. Okay, to go back for a retesting. So probably it may go for a retesting right now. So Euro Aussie, probably we can take a look. Okay, we can take a look in a way that today we may have a selling opportunity. Okay, as we can see right now is we are still we can wait for a new retesting of the previous support as a resistance, then we will start selling, or a new cycle. Okay, or a new cycle. Okay, all right, so I'm going to put Euro Aussie into my watch list. Okay, right, so Euro Aussie. Okay, so next to go, EURCAD. Let's take a look at EURCAD. Well, EURCAD over here, EURCAD, we are still in the selling. So we are still in the bear. We are still selling, going back to retest the bull zone here. So let's look out for a support level. Okay, the support level over here, as you can see. Okay, now, all right. So we have a resistance over here. Right. Okay, the support. So over here, this support. Okay, over here, the support here. EURCAD, it has break the support over here. So right now, I will say that the support should move a little bit lower over here. Okay, this is the main support here, which I'm looking at. And the previous support, which has broke and now has turned into a resistance. Because right now, as you can see, lower down the time frame, you'll be able to see now it's coming back to test the support. Okay, if it's not breaking and turning down with a new cycle, that means to say we are heading for a selling. All right, so EURCAD is something that we also can pay attention to. Okay, all right. สวัสดีครับ168ไปดีไหม Okay, so yeah, and next to go. All right, Euro Yen. Okay, let's take a look at Euro Yen. right? Euro yen. Euro yen over here yesterday. Okay, we are talking about this. If this break above, then it will still it will continue for a buy, right? So tentatively, by looking at this euro yen, okay, the euro yen over here, as what we can see, all right, this euro yen is actually surpassing the resistance. So the resistance over here is actually break and is going on the buy side, correct? Okay, so we are now looking for a new resistance so that it can push back, okay, whereby I see that the resistance, okay, is up here, as you can see, right, over here. Okay, this is the resistance. So today, Euro Yen, it looks pretty good to sell after 8 hours ago. Okay, it has been tested, okay, tested already, and coming down, now coming down. So probably it may go for a retesting once again. It may, but however, it may still come back for a selling. Okay, so right now, okay, before we actually go back to the, before we actually going back to the transition area, right? We are now testing on the transition before we can go in. Okay, so I would say that today Euro Yen we still have a good chance to sell. Okay, with the support over here. Okay, so with the support over here, I think this is quite good. All right. Okay, so yes, yesterday it breaks the resistance, and there's no entry for me anyway. So this is another resistance that we can look out for. All right. So this can be quite a good space. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's move Euro Yen. I'm going to put this into my list. Okay. Euro Yen. Okay, so how about Euro Kiwi? Euro Kiwi, we are in the bull, correct? We are in the bull. As you can see, the bear ended here and it started to move out of the bear zone and going into the bull. After going into bull, it meet up with a resistance. Met up with a resistance, now come back for a support. So okay, as you can see the support over here, all right, the support. Okay, we are on the support and in the bull, so it can be quite strong. Buy. So Euro Kiwi, since it's going to buy, I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to skip. Right. How about Euro Dollar? Euro Dollar. Euro Dollar today. Okay. We have officially get out of the bear and into the bull. But once you get into bull, today we are retesting the previous resistance as a support. So guys, you have to pay attention to this because it can be dangerous. Okay, it can be dangerous also because don't think that this is coming back for a retesting, huh? Okay, because over here, as we can see, this is the area. Okay, this one. Okay, this is the area, the level of resistance. But now it has breakout and coming back, tested the resistance and setting up a buying signal, red and green candle over here. So very likely it will still continue the buying. All right, so I'm not going to touch this. Okay. All right, so looks good also. Okay, so right now, okay, I'm going to move on to Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie. All right. So over here, okay. Yes, by the way, if you have just come across this channel, remember to click on the subscribe button. I will be giving a daily analysis over here to plan out what am I going to trade and filter out what are the currency pairs should I focus. Okay, all right. So hope all of you will get something out of it. Right. So how about Pound Aussie? Pound Aussie. After the ranging for so many days and it finally get out of the ranging, it's going to sell down. We are going to retesting. So selling is possible, right? Selling is possible. You see. Okay, one try, two try, the ranging, the sideways is running sideways over here until it started to break. So change, let's change. So the support, we are pretty near to the support. Okay, but the resistance, okay, the resistance is the previous support over here. Okay, so as you can see, this is roughly, okay, as you can see here. Okay, so this is what I'm looking out for. So if we want to sell Pound Aussie, okay, we want to sell Pound Aussie, make sure you break the support first, right? Break the support first. After you break the support, you turn, okay, to retest the support as a resistance with a new selling cycle in H1. Okay, that means to say it's going to break. Then after that, form something like this, something like this, something like this, like this. Okay, below the support. Then we start selling. Okay, all right. That's for Pound Aussie. Okay. Yeah, that's for Pound Aussie. Correct. Okay. Okay, so Pound Aussie, I'm going to put this into my watch list since we have a chance. Okay. Right, so over here in Pound CAD, let's take a look at Pound CAD. Okay, Pound CAD over here, and Pound CAD, we are now in the bear. Okay, we are still in the bear now, so selling off. But are we very near to the support level? Also, we need to pay attention to this. So support, no change, still the same support, but over here, okay, Pound CAD yesterday. All right, as we are talking about this, the Pound CAD, this is the blue box. That is a profitable box. Okay, I'm not sure if you manage to capture some. Okay, so then I hope somebody will capture some profit from here. Yesterday we started off here, and after that starting going down for about 30 to 40 pips. Okay, so we have completed this, and now we are very near to the support. If it's continue to sell, then we want to make sure the selling will have to break the support first. Yeah, that's right. We want to break the support first. Okay, then after that, then we will continue the selling. Okay, right. Okay, so Pound CAD is another one that I can put this into my watch list. Okay, but provided it must break the support. Okay. All right. So let's move again. Pound franc. Let's take a look at pound franc. Well, pound franc, we're having a lot of turbulence in this area right now, coming back for retesting. Okay, I guess it's quite tight over in this blue zone. So I think we can skip this. Okay, so that we do not want. Okay, we don't want to take a risk over here. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's move again. Pound yen. Pound yen. Okay, Pound yen yesterday. Yes, now let's take a look at the trend. 1, 2, now we are still in the bear trend. Now the bear trend has reached to a level of resistance. So yesterday we are talking about this area, correct? So it broke the resistance and going back for a retesting. So now it's retesting of the resistance of a higher resistance over here. And now we are looking at this higher resistance that is now being resistant. Will there be a chance? Yeah, we are at the resistance. Well, so since we are still in the bear, okay, we can take a look. Okay, so Pound yen today, yes, Pound yen today, it is good. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, Pound yen. I'm gonna put Pound yen into my watch list. When Pound yen in my watch list, the next thing I want to do is H1. It has already tested the resistance. If possible, I hope it will go back and retest the resistance without breaking. And come along with H1RD, a new selling signal over here. Then I will start selling. Okay. All right. That's for Pound yen. So Pound yen over here, the resistance is up there. Okay. So where is the support? Okay. Where is the support? The resistance over here. Okay, we had tested this resistance, and now the support level will be here. Okay, right. So this is something that we are going to pay attention and look out for. I guess this is very potential. So all of you can actually pay attention to Pound yen as well. Okay. All right. So Pound kiwi. How about Pound kiwi? Well, Pound kiwi, let's take a look what is the trend here. Pound kiwi. Pound kiwi, we are already in the bull, and now the bull is actually coming back to retest. Right, it's coming back to retest. So retest the support which has no change here. So let's see. Okay, let's take a look. Resistance no change. Okay. No, sorry, the resistance changes downwards. Lower resistance now coming again. Right, so over here. Okay, Okay, so right here, okay, we are now for pound kiwi, we are on the support right now. So I guess this is not very ideal yet. Okay, so I'm not going to touch this. I'm going to skip this. Okay. All right. So pound dollar. Let's take a look at pound dollar. Well, pound dollar now. Okay, pound dollar. Pound dollar. Tentatively, I would say that is in the bull coming back to retest the door, trying to retest the door to come back into the resistance. So this is where the resistance is, and now it went up and now coming back. So pound dollar, I'm going to skip. The reason behind is very, very obvious because we are setting up a buying signal on the previous resistance, which currently become a support. So over here, in this case, this is something that we are supposed to be very tactful, very careful, okay, so that we will not fall into the trap. Okay, all right. Okay, so over here, since our pound dollar, that's the destiny today. Okay, I'm not going to touch this. Okay, so dollar CAD. Let's take a look at dollar CAD. Well, dollar CAD, we are still in the bear market now. Okay, we are still in the bear. So by looking at this bear market over here, we are having a little retracement to see if this retracement is it strong. If it's not strong, we will continue the selling. Okay. So first of all, we are in the support. We are at the support here and the support here. Okay, so by looking at this right now, the previous support has become a resistance. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, the previous support on the far left have now come to the resistance over here. As we can see, there's a pullback. Okay, so the pullback is not very strong and touches the previous support as a resistance right now. It become a selling signal also. Okay, it's become a selling signal. Although yes, 3 hours ago it has already started selling, but nevertheless, it's okay. We can wait for another round. If this actually retested the resistance over here, okay, then we start selling when there's a new selling signal in each one. Okay, all right. So yep. Okay. So let's move on. For this dollar CAD, is it good to put this into my list? I would say that yes, dollar CAD is possible. Okay, dollar CAD is possible. So I'm going to put dollar CAD into my list again. All right. So yep, dollar CAD. Okay. So how about dollar franc? Okay, dollar franc. Let's take a look at dollar franc. Dollar franc, it hits on the support today. We are having a retracement. So since we are having a retracement, I'm not going to touch this because it's going to go for anti-trend trading. I'm not going to buy. So I'm going to wait. Okay. All right. So how about dollar yen? Dollar yen. Yesterday, it hits on the support without any breaking over here. It's still standing very strong. So in this case over here, it's going for another buying. Okay. Signal is still on. So I'm going to stay away. All right. Okay, how about Bitcoin? Bitcoin, all right. Bitcoin, okay. So Bitcoin, okay. Right now we are heading to, okay, we are heading to 30. We are already on 32 actually. Okay, congratulations guys who are on the Bitcoin. Okay, so yesterday, okay, as we mentioned, okay, the market has regained the confidence. Okay, so so over here, we are actually looking at 32. Okay, 32. All right, Aiden, BTC TP 1005. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, congratulations. All right, give you a round of applause. Good job, good job. Roger, 1001. Oh, I see. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good also. Okay, very good. Okay, so basically, all of us actually enter around this price. Okay, so here, so this is 228.9. So now it's about 32. Okay, so I guess are still pretty good. Okay. Okay, so right now this one, the high is 32,166. Okay, good job, good job. Okay, so 32 is a mark. Okay, 32 is a mark. All right, so just be patient to wait. Okay, to wait. I guess probably we need to have a break before we can go on for another round. All right, so Bitcoin 32. Okay, so we are still waiting for a more obvious signal before we enter for a trade. Okay, all right. So yes, that's all for today. Let me see what do we have here. Okay, so guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do it now. Okay, do it right now. Okay. Okay, so yep. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Euro Aussie, Euro CAD, Euro Yen, Pound Aussie, Pound CAD, Pound Yen, and also Dollar CAD. Right? I guess this is all these are something that worth waiting today. So quickly, okay, we'll quickly jump into the live trading. Okay, in another 30 minutes. So keep a lookout of all these currency pairs that we have chosen and the plans that I'm talking about. All right, so that you will be able to trade better. Okay. All right, that's all for me today. Okay, so thank you guys. I shall see you again tomorrow. Okay, and this is everything from ACS Learning Hub. Happy trading with bountiful of profits. See you again.